So this is what happens when you try to walk across the beach as normal.
Hot. Ooh.
It is very hot sand.
With these holes in my shoes, I'll never get across that hot beach.
It's a good job we wet some towels. There's one. There's two. And there's three.
Whew.
Wow. Let's take this mug. And who is this dude other than the Sunbather?
I'm looking for Blood Island. Do you know where it is?
Nope. Never heard of it.
Are you sure you don't know how to get to Blood Island?
I told you before, babe. I've never heard of Blood Island.
Alright, there's nothing really that much I
around.
can talk to you with. But look, a gate. In other words, a shortcut. Yeah. Da, 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 da. I feel like we missed something from the field. Is there anything around? No. Can I go over there? I remember. That's what we needed this for. There you go. We now have a plug for the boat. But first, since we have a cup that doesn't have a hole in the bottom. Come on, Gabby, hurry up. Yeah, since we have a mug that doesn't have a hole in the bottom, that means we can have some delicious lemonade. But first, we gotta do the old switcheroo. There's the mug.
Look! A three-headed monkey!
Oh boy. Gee willikers, is this gonna be swell?
Switch.
Hey! Just because you're a grown-up doesn't mean you can waste my time.
And now, I would like some lemonade.
Give me some more lemonade, you little chiseler.
That'll be a nickel.
Ah.
That was as refreshing as morning dew.
Hey! How did you drink all the lemonade? You switched mugs on me, you cheat. I hope you're happy. You put a budding young entrepreneur out of business.
Yeah. Now let's take the picture and take the mug.
I don't need it anymore.
Oh, I thought we did. Oh no, we got the bottomless one. We got the one in the hook. Yeah, we got that. So we need to fill this up with this dye vat. So let's have a look at it.
It's a great big vat full of red dye. Number 2.
So we get the picture, fill it up.
It's full of dye now.
Yeah. Right, so we need to go down. So now we can go to the ship, or we can go to the beach. Let's do beach first. Since we're basically right next to it. So now we give him the new cup.
I've brought you a new mug.
Thanks.
And then we put the red dye in the mug.
Here's your drink, sir.
And it looks like he's sunburned.
Look, Palido, you're burning.
Ah, all those months in the sun and my tan is just gonna peel away. I better turn over.
Good idea.
Oh, a map on his back.
I'll never memorize that map. It's far.
It's a good thing we have some cooking oil to make the sun burn. And now we pick it up. Ugh.
I really wish I didn't have to do that.
Right. The second.
Nice boots, huh?
Sorry.
Hey, what do you know? I really am big bone.
Uh-oh. Quiet. Here comes Captain LeChuck.
I really like that look.
There, you lubbers. Set sail for my stronghold on Monkey Island. I'll unleash my entire army of the undead. This time, Elaine will be mine. Ah, Elaine. 'Twill be a sweet day in hell when you feel the fiery breath of my kiss on your lips and become my undead bride. And I'll destroy any man who dares get in my way. Suffering sailors, 'tis good to be dead.
Right. To the ship. Because there is an extra bit. There's this ship bit to do, and then we go back or do something. And then we go back to the ship to find out where Elaine is. And then we pick her up, and then we get the ship, and then we're off to do my favourite bit. Right, so plug and
The
paste,
plug is all pasty now.
and I put it in the gaping hole.
Perfect.
Now we can use the boat. Yeah. To the pirate ship. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Right, first thing is we need this plank. Because the second time we come back here, we don't have the boat. Ah.
15 men on a dead man's... Huh. Who are you?
Mm.
Ensign Guybrush Threepwood reporting for duty, sir.
Huh? You don't look like a member of my crew.
Honest, I'm the new guy.
I haven't heard of any new recruits. I'll have to check that out with my captain.
Your captain?
Yes, Threepwood. You've come aboard the Sea Cucumber. I am Mr. Fossey, the first mate. And my captain? Why, he's the scourge of the seven seas. The dread pirate, Legend. Yes, Captain. It's on the table, sir.
LeChuck!
That's right. Captain Lech. Yes, Captain. Just an intruder, sir. But I'm dealing with him. He says you're to be tortured. Choose your punishment. You can either be tarred and feathered, or you can walk the plank.
I walked the plank thing way up. On the way up. Couldn't you just let me off in stern warning?
Couldn't you just let me off with a stern warning?
No. Sorry. Well, I suppose we'll have to go with walking the plank. We're trying to avoid using the tar and feathers. It's messy, and we need to save the tar for emergency leak repair. What do
And
you
that's
say,
the
man?
crew.
Shall we make him walk the plank? What's that, Captain? Vandals. Well, it looks like we're having technical difficulties, Threepwood, so we'll have to drag out the tar and feathers after all.
Whoosh.
That'll learn you.
So what do I do now?
I don't know. We've never done this before. Aren't you humiliated?
I guess so, but no more than usual.
Well, just get lost then.
Right. And now, as a tarred and feathered man, we head back to Puerto Polo. Back to Blondebeard. Blondebeard, where are you? There.
Do you have a reservation? Madre de Dios! Es el Puello Diablo!
Bam, 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 bam. Let's do this one.
Sí, he dejado en libertad los prisioneros y ahora vengo por ti.
Well, you're not taking me without a fight.
Boosh. There we go. Back on the ship.
This chicken grease washed off all the feathers. Whoops, I better keep quiet.
Absolutely, Captain. I'll get right on it after I have my dinner. What's that, Captain? I eat too much fried chicken. Well, I've just got a weakness for chicken, that's all. I know you don't have any weaknesses, Captain LeChimp. You're an overachiever, a doer. Well, I'm just a tiny little fly.
The chimp? The captain is an ape? Well, if the captain is an ape, then Mr. Fossey must be
Aye, aye, Captain. Fresh bananas for the whole crew.
an utter loon.
Cuckoo.
What's that, Captain? Your parasites are bothering you. Well, of course I'll groom you, sir. You know, sir, finding this gold statue may be just the boost our crew needs. Why, with the riches we get from this, we can get new and better ships and become the terror of the Caribbean.
Nice, I can do stuff. Right, so what we do is this. Book of Ventriloquism with Mr. Fossey.
Testing, check 1, 2, 3.
Uh-oh, I'm hearing the voices again.
Oh, on LeChimp. Because we need to get... Yeah.
Mr. Fossey, I've been thinking.
Are you all right, Captain? You sound different.
Don't interrupt.
Sorry, sir.
Maybe it's time we gave up pirating. I mean, take a look around at me, at the rest of the crew. We're all monkeys.
You mean in the Darwinian sense, sir?
No, I mean in the quite literal sense. Have you noticed that the crew is happier swinging from the masts than swabbing the decks? I don't even want to mention what they've been flinging around the ship.
Are you suggesting that I'm not disciplining the crew enough?
No, I'm suggesting that we all give up this charade and go back to the trees. That's the life for a monkey, not sailing the seas for months on end.
Well, if you feel so strongly about it, sir, I suppose I can't argue.
I think our last order of business should be to dig up that statue and...
It'll be tough on the men, sir, but I'll tell them that you think it best.
Okay, but first we should dig up that statue and give it to...
I'll make sure they understand that it's not their fault.
Very good. And then we can dig up that statue and... Okay, never mind then.
Right.
That must be the map to where they've buried Elaine.
Yeah. I remember how to do this bit as well. Right. So, to leave, we open the pothole, and we leave. Right. And now we go back to the theater. To the theater. And that should be the last bit on this island. So, to the theater. And we go upstairs.
Smells like something's burning. Must be this shoddy 17th century electrical wiring. Wait a
Right.
second. Somebody's been monkeying around with these controls.
Right. So, damn it. Nope. Wait. Look at the map. Pen and paper. I need to write these down. Right, so it is southeast, northwest, west, south, east, 2 paces northeast, that's northeast twice, then east, and southwest. Then X should mark the spot. So, southeast is that one. Northwest is that one. West, west, south, east, north, east, northeast, east, and southwest. Damn. Southeast, northwest, west, south, east, northeast, max, northeast, east, southwest. Boom!
That's it! That must be where Elaine is buried.
Yeah, boy. I remember.
And now, the moment I know you've all been waiting for.
But now the show starts.
How about some amazing juggling?
And now this is open. Cannonballs. We have chicken grease. Put the chicken grease on the cannonballs.
Uh-oh. It looks like he's coming for the cannonballs now.
And now the ultimate Shakespearean delight. The famous cannonball juggling scene from Romeo and Juliet. Whoa. Oops.
I'm glad it had a happy ending and he got the girl in the end.
Let me out. And that one little chimp. Shovel. Pick up shovel. There we go. Now we have Elaine.
Elaine should be safe up in the crow's nest.
We have Elaine.
For now.
We have a ship. We have a crew. And we're off.